What if I told you that one innocent selfie with a bottle of Coca-Cola was enough to completely destroy a 17-year-old girl's career? This is Azu Fujisaki, a rising trainee in the brutal Japanese underground idol scene. She wasn't caught kissing a boyfriend. She wasn't exposed by paparazzi. She simply went to the movies, snapped a quick photo of her ticket and her soda, and posted it like any normal teenager. But her fans didn't just look at the photo. They zoomed in. On the glossy, curved surface of that plastic Coke bottle cap, internet detectives found something: the distorted reflection of a man's face sitting right next to her in the dark theater. Within 24 hours, the golden rule of the idol world was triggered. Her agency fired her on the spot, deleted every trace of her online, and erased her from the group like she never existed. No explanation. No second chance. Just gone. How does a blurry reflection in a soda bottle cap become a career execution? And why is the Japanese idol industry built to move this fast when it smells even a hint of a normal life? Stick around, because today we're diving into one of the most insane downfall stories in recent idol history. To understand how a single Coca-Cola bottle cap became a career-ending weapon, you have to step inside the twisted world Azu Fujisaki was fighting to survive in. She wasn't a full-fledged idol yet. She was a research student, basically the lowest rung on the ladder, for a massive underground idol collective called Heroines. These girls train like machines for years, dancing until they collapse, living on almost nothing, all for that one shot at debuting in a major group. But here's the dark part nobody likes to talk about. The idol industry isn't really selling music or talent. It's selling a fantasy. The fantasy of the pure, reachable girl who exists only for her fans. No boyfriend. No private life. No distractions. Just 100% devotion to the people paying her way. That's why almost every contract has ironclad no dating clauses. It's not a suggestion, it's a business rule. If fans even think their favorite idol has a boyfriend, the entire group's market value crashes. Tickets stop selling. Merch collects dust. The fantasy breaks. So when Azu posted that innocent cinema selfie, just her movie ticket and a bottle of Coke, she probably thought it was harmless. Just a normal 17-year-old sharing a normal day. She had no idea her fans would treat it like a crime scene. They didn't just scroll past. They downloaded the photo, cranked up the contrast and sharpness, and started hunting. And right there, perfectly curved on the glossy black plastic bottle cap, was the distorted but unmistakable reflection of a man's face sitting next to her in the theater. In the eyes of the agency, it didn't matter if it was her brother, her cousin, or an actual boyfriend. The reflection alone was enough. It was a serious violation of trust. The digital firestorm exploded overnight. Fans felt personally betrayed. And when fans feel betrayed, the agency doesn't hesitate. They protect the brand at all costs. Within hours, the machine kicked into gear. Azu Fujisaki's fate was already sealed. The fallout was fast, brutal, and completely merciless. Just hours after that bottle cap reflection went viral, Heroines dropped an official statement that felt more like a death sentence than a press release. No soft words, no "we're investigating," no asking for privacy. They flat out announced that Azu Fujisaki had committed a serious violation of her contract and that her position as a research student was terminated immediately. No goodbye live stream. No farewell performance. No second chance. Her social media accounts, the ones she'd spent months building, were wiped clean. Her profile vanished from the group's website. It was like she had never existed at all. This kind of total erasure isn't an accident. It's a deliberate tactic the agency uses to stop the scandal from spreading like poison to the other girls and tanking the whole group's income. But the worst part? The forced public apology that followed. In a move that feels straight up dystopian, Azu had to post a deeply emotional apology, bowing her head, fighting back tears, and telling the fans how profoundly sorry she was for betraying their trust. She basically had to apologize for the crime of being a normal 17-year-old girl who went to the movies. Think about that for a second. These girls sign away their youth, train until they break, and pour everything into the dream, only for one blurry reflection in a soda bottle to turn them into public enemy number one. The message from the industry is crystal clear: your personal life doesn't belong to you. Your time, your heart, even your seat in a dark movie theater belongs to the brand and the fans who pay for the fantasy. In most normal entertainment industries, a dating rumor might get you some bad press for a couple weeks. In the Japanese idol world, one suspected shadow in a bottle cap and your entire future gets deleted overnight. That's how terrifyingly efficient this machine is. And that's exactly why Azu Fujisaki's story hit so hard. But the real tragedy of Azu Fujisaki's story isn't just that she got fired, it's what happened to her after the deletion. Once the agency wiped her out, the internet did what it does best. It moved on to the next drama. But for Azu, her name became permanently poisoned. Google her today, and you won't find old performances, dance covers, or any trace of the girl who was chasing her dream. Instead, the first results are all the same. That pixelated bottle cap reflection, the serious violation headlines, and endless threads calling her a cautionary tale. She didn't just lose her job. She lost her entire identity and got turned into a permanent warning label in the Idol Hall of Shame. This is the ugly hidden cost of the idol industry's obsession with purity. These girls live in constant fear of their own fans. Every photo, every background detail, every accidental reflection becomes a potential landmine that can end everything in seconds. It's a level of surveillance most adults couldn't handle, let alone a scared 17-year-old. And before anyone says she knew what she signed up for, let's be real, she was 17. A teenager who probably thought posting a movie selfie was harmless. Can a kid that age truly understand she was signing away her right to ever sit next to another human being without it becoming a career-ending crime? In the end, Azu Fujisaki's downfall is like a glitch in the Matrix. The perfect idol fantasy collided with the messy reality of being a normal teenage girl and the fantasy one. The agency protected its brand, the fans kept their illusion, and the machine kept spinning like nothing happened. But somewhere out there is a girl whose entire future was erased over a bottle of Coca-Cola and a blurry shadow in a movie theater. And that should terrify all of us. Because in today's world, if they can zoom in close enough, anyone's life can be destroyed by the smallest reflection.